Super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by a rope, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Common in mind, I could raise my power level. People sleeping on me, now they woke.
Yo, 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 what is going on, world? My name is Kemi with Kemi Loki TV, man. Listen, man, I'm not too big and I'm not too little. Just don't underestimate your boy, Big Chicken. Koozie if you nasty. What's going on with y'all?
Not much, chilling, ready to get into the things.
Let's go straight to it, man.
Chicken, that's not, I like your backdrop, but that's not the one we discussed.
What's going on, Big Chicken?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. You on mute.
What's good, bro? It's the biggest.
Hello.
Biggest chicken in the world, man. What's going on with y'all?
Hey, lit, excited.
All right, so let's go straight to it, man. We have a crazy story. We always got some crazy story, but
Of
that one is
course.
not. Yeah, that one is not too crazy though. I see a lot going on lately, man, with the plane crashes. I don't know if y'all paying attention to that.
Bitch, them hoes been hitting the motherfucking ground. Do you hear me?
Flipping over, I'm landing on the opposite side.
On the opposite motherfucking side hole.
That is insane, bro. I feel like there's something going on, but let's check out the story.
That firmament melting.
We're gonna talk about it afterward. Check it out.
Our plane crashed. It's upside down. Fire department's on site. Upside down. Everybody, most people appear to be okay. We're all getting off. Some smoke going on. We're in Toronto. We just landed. Our plane crashed. It's upside down. Fire department's on site.
Wow. What is your opinion on that, man?
That's wild as fuck.
It is. And then you know what's crazy though? You know, the crazy thing is I was watching something right earlier. I think there's, you know, ain't trying to be no conspiracy theories.
Do it.
But I've seen something about they laid off 1,700 people. Southwest.
Yup.
I feel like I said, there's something going on where they just trying to scare people and then just to insert whatever they got going on.
Okay. Kind of like, you know, I didn't know that before 9/11, you didn't have to pay for carry-on luggage or extra luggage. You didn't have to pay for before 9/11. You didn't have to pay for like your bags.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. And then I was like, holy fucking shit. And then there's no telling. I don't know. Don't get me started. It's really early and I don't want to get us cut off or not monetized.
So what are they blaming for this car?
layoff?
What are they blaming this on? Lack of employees or what?
What, you talking about what just happened right now?
Yeah.
No, they blame it on, I mean, I can see like the weather. The weather was the cause of it. But then
so why did the people get fired?
Oh, as far as Southwest?
Yeah.
Oh, they talking about they took a loan, $1.9 billion, and they couldn't pay it, so they had to lay off people.
They must have fired the people while they was shut up, man.
You see, that's another thing, bro. Like, you got people that's been working for these companies, bro, for 30-some years, bro. They just out of nowhere, you just got no job.
You're right.
I'm
just trying to figure out why this
family,
keep
bro.
happening
You have
so
your
often.
family, you know, your little family doing well, whatever, and all of a sudden, bro, they just take your shit away. You've been working for the company for 30, 25 years.
Everybody's disposable. That's why you got to get what you can out of situations while you can, because nothing is forever. The only thing that is constant is change, and shit is always changing. So
Exactly.
although the pendulum always swings back, you got to make the most out of situations. And
I agree.
you can't expect anything. Tomorrow,
Right.
anything can happen tomorrow. Anything.
Anything
I
can happen
agree.
right now. Split
Hello.
second.
I agree. I
Exactly.
agree, man. I agree. Definitely agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so we be right back. Let's take a break. And we'll be right back.
Stay tuned, motherfuckers. Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's your boy, Cuz I Can, the MF and Mayor. Stead. Guess what? I'm the new manager here at Showcast Studios. And to celebrate my new position, I'm going to be giving away 1 hour of studio time. Now, y'all could use this podcast room with all these TVs and cameras. You could use the talk show room with the couches and the TVs and the cameras. Or you could use the photo shoot and video shoot room with the TVs, videos, cameras, and lights. Not only will you be able to use this amazing facility, but you'll have access to content creators that really do this. A lot of people say they doing it, but ain't nobody doing it like we doing it over here. So if you like to be considered for that 1 hour of studio time, follow the directions in the description. Stead.
Yes, sir. Because I, man, if you need whatever you need, man, whatever you need. I can't hear you, because whatever you need is the man right here.
I said he was hot. What was his name?
Koozie, if you nasty.
Okay, it's Koozie. But yeah, whatever you need, come holler at me here at Showcast Studios. I'm actually here at Showcast right now.
Show them what's going on, man.
Okay, let me show you. Well, nothing's going on now, but I can
Right now,
definitely...
yeah, nothing going on right now, but
Nothing's going on right now, but it's all going on right now. It's all going. You could use this amazing podcast facility. Here's the craft room with the bathroom and stuff like that. You can also use our Studio B, which is like a sit-down talk show type setup, or you can use Studio C, which we use for primary video shoots, interviews, and everything. Y'all need to tap in with your fucking boy. Hottest facility, I'd say, in South Florida. We're right here on the Treasure Coast in St. Lucie West. All your needs, get at your fucking boy. We can help make your dreams come true, bitches.
No! All right, so let's go straight to the next story, man. Man, listen, bro. I got something to say about this story, man.
Oh, Lord.
It's a Florida teen. He recently killed his mom.
Fuck. Why did I know you were going to fucking say that?
I know. And then he killed his dad a year.
Oh, okay. This is actually the update. We covered this story when it happened.
We did. Yes, we definitely. Yes, we did. So let's check out the story so we can have full context. Oh, man, I got some shit to say, boy. I got some shit.
You had some shit to say last time.
Man, listen, bro. Let's check it out.
And I'm Haley Hines. Thanks for joining us. First at 5, not guilty. That is the verdict in the case of a Polk County teen accused of kidnapping and murdering his own mother. A jury acquitted 17-year-old Colin Griffith after 11 hours of deliberations. It comes 5 months after Kathy Griffith was killed inside her mother's home in Auburndale. Fox 13's Carla Byron explains how the jury ultimately decided that Colin acted in self-defense.
As to count 1, the defendant is not guilty. As to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say will this 5th day of February, 2025.
17-year-old Colin Griffith hugging his public defense team and then smiling towards his family members, including his aunt and grandmother sitting in the courtroom, all relieved by the verdict.
He showed his intentions by his actions and by his words and what he said he was going to do. He was going to kill that evil his own mom. And so he did.
Prosecutor Mark Levine claimed in September Colin stabbed his mother, Kathy Griffith, in the neck after the two got into a heated argument inside his grandmother's home in Auburndale. They argued he killed her because he didn't like her disciplining him.
You heard him on the body-worn camera footage. I don't want to kill her, but if she attacks me, I will defend myself.
And that was their defense. Colin's public defender, Amy Thornhill, said Colin killed his mother in self-defense. She painted the picture of a son who was scared of Kathy and who was trying to escape from her violent and aggressive behavior, which was corroborated by Colin's grandmother. Following the verdict, Thornhill said in a statement, "I appreciate all of the attention the jurors paid to what was presented to them. It was a difficult decision, and I thank them."
As to count 1, the defendant is not guilty.
Colin faced up to life in prison for first-degree murder and kidnapping. He now walks free. In Polk County, Carla Byron, Fox 13 News.
A year prior to his mother's death, Colin shot and killed his father in Oklahoma, but charges were never brought in that case because he claimed self-defense in that incident as well. The Polk County jury heard he shot and killed someone in self-defense, but they were not allowed to know it was his father. Sheriff Grady Judd released a statement after the verdict saying, quote, "Our detectives firmly believe that Colin Griffith murdered his mother. The jury determined that they could not convict him beyond and to the exclusion of all reasonable doubt. During our investigation, detectives..."
Let me stop you right there, man. First of all, I got some questions for y'all.
That's crazy.
I got a question for y'all.
That's crazy.
Do y'all think race played a part of this case?
It depends on how the jury looked.
Yeah. Yeah. And I honestly, he might have just had a sickening defense and what?
No, those were public defenders.
Maybe they just couldn't, without a shadow of a doubt, they had to prove that this was murder. Maybe they should have tried him on a lesser charge, but because he said on the rain cam, "If this lady attacks me, I'm going to kill her." Now it's just being assumed that it's self-defense, and because the information was withheld from this court case that he actually killed his fucking father. Regardless, I would have said, "This your second body hole. You gonna have to go sit down somewhere."
Man, I got so many issues with this case, bro.
So, Cammy, what do you think? You think race played a factor in him getting?
I didn't want to say
acquitted? Do you think?
And you know what's crazy? I don't.
Because you know Grady Jude is white, and that's the sheriff of that county, and he thinks that that boy killed his mother. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. So if it was up to him, he would have got that.
Basically, but I'm just saying, I want to hear what Cammy has to think about race in this case.
If you want me to be honest, in this case, in particular case, I feel like race played a part, man. Because if that was any other color, I don't think we would get off, man.
You wouldn't have got off on the first one, but it also depends on who his parents were too. Was his parents not liked in the community? Did they have, you feel me, horrible backgrounds? Like, why were you in fear of your life from your parents? And the whole thing is, you didn't kill your daddy, you didn't kill your mom. Who the fuck is next? And what public defender is representing this guy? I need them.
And then, okay, here's another thing too, right? The question I would ask him if I had a chance, like, bro, if you can kill your mom and
you'll kill anybody,
like the people that bring you in the world,
the person that gave you life,
you think going to trust you, bro?
So apparently the district of Polk County.
Oh,
bro, this shit.
You probably ain't gonna tell nobody this. Like going forward, like in relationships, if you don't know, you don't gotta know. I'm gonna just keep moving forward.
Man, I got so many questions, bro. This shit piss me.
We need to get him on. We need to get him on for an interview.
Yeah, Cameron, where's your magic?
He's dying to do an interview. He probably dying to do an interview.
I got so many questions.
I'm trying to get into his inbox or something and see if I can get an interview.
It's so confusing, bro.
Tell him to pull up on Wednesday. Tell him to pull up on Wednesday.
I'm gonna need like 2 weeks to get this one confirmed. He's probably busy.
Yeah, I would love to hit him up and ask him some questions, bro. Do you think anybody gonna trust you, bro? Even at work? Nigga, that's real. That's the type of people you can trust, man. If you can kill your mom and your dad, Who the fuck gonna trust you? That's my question. Would you trust him?
That is crazy. That's wild as fuck. There's a lot of variables. How old is he?
It's less than 18 for sure.
Yeah, I think he's like, I think he's just
17,
18,
something like that.
17. I don't know.
And what did he grow up in an abusive household? I don't think we have enough information. We might need to. I would need the information given to the jurors to even start to see why they voted the way they did. But in the court of law, you gotta prove without a shadow of a reasonable doubt.
Yes, a reasonable doubt.
What are we doing, America? What are we doing? What are we talking about right now, man? Somebody killed his mom and his dad, and he's free. He gonna walk away free, bro.
Killed both of his parents, and he's walking free.
What's going on?
Where's the justice system?
Where's
the justice for these two people that lost their lives?
And why was the information about him killing his dad held? Because they knew that would have made
because
bias.
It was prejudice towards him in the case. They can't use that because it would be prejudice to the jury.
I mean, the guy gonna walk away free, bro. That's what's he gonna walk away free, killing his mom and dad. That's nuts.
How free can you actually be? But then again, some people ain't born with a conscience or a soul, so ain't no telling. Some people is animals.
Yeah, that's a true animal right there, man. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but god damn it, bro.
That's the animal. That ain't no cover. That is who this man killed his mom and his dad. Oh Lord, he might be watching.
You gotta watch out, cause damn.
Where's Chicken?
Chicken, what is your opinion, Chicken? You didn't say anything. What is your opinion?
No, I really believe that justice and the justice system is very fucked up because coming from the sheriff himself, the sheriff himself said that him and his detective believe that this young man killed his mother premeditatedly, basically. I feel
it's murder. They said it was definitely murder.
The jury, basically, our peers, the jury that we walk around every day, they didn't do their job. So because of that, he's able to walk free, and he won't be rehabilitated, and there will be probably another victim because this is the world we live in.
It's gonna be the grandma.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the grandma.
Right, I'm pretty sure. Like, give it a couple years. It might be her next.
It's whoever next in the lineage,
or she might take her own life because of all the trauma that she's experienced because of this. Like, it's just the justice system.
Okay.
And like, bitch, I would have let him. I would have bribed him. You ain't going to trial. We're gonna give you a plea. You're gonna get 25 years. You don't get a choice here. You don't get to go and relive this whole thing in court. You don't get to do that. 25 to life, you don't want it.
Even if I was his defender, I know
right.
you
like
did
I don't feel like the prosecutors did a whack job, and I don't feel like they did.
I don't like that. The prosecutors, and even because it's like I know you're hired to do a job, but if I know you're guilty of this fucking crime, I'm going to come in and be like, yo, they trying to give you life. Just take the 25.
Straight up, I'm going there with a game plan. Straight up, like we're going here.
Bitch, you're not about to walk away
scot free.
I know I'm here to represent
you. To take this time because he needs
to
be.
I know I'm here to represent you, but I'm here to
clearly wrong up there.
I know I'm here to represent you, but I'm also here to uphold the strong arm of the law.
Exactly.
And justice. And that's what I'm going to fucking do.
Yeah, justice. Yeah.
So here's my thing, right? Here's another question that I have. Like, okay, so he's not old enough to do a lot of things. Who's gonna take care of him?
His grandma.
You think so, cousin?
And he gonna take care of her.
He was probably in the courtroom. We gotta look into that too.
Yeah, they was in the courtroom.
Bingo. And then you remember after he killed his mom, he went to his grandmother's house.
It happened at her house. Yeah.
Oh, it happened at his grandmama's house.
Yeah, I believe so. She was kidnapped.
Who, the grandma?
The mom.
Yeah.
And he ain't get charged with kidnapping.
He did. He got charged with kidnapping and
they dropped it.
Murder. Yeah, and they dropped them both.
Oh, he was arrested for kidnapping and murder.
Like, they didn't even give him nothing. Like nothing even stuck. Nothing. They could have got him on one or the other. Nothing.
They must have didn't read that man his Mirandas.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, man. Let me talk to America.
They must have
what are we doing, man?
He's a criminal.
What's going on in America?
He has a criminal record. Like
what the fuck?
He should have been had this 3 strikes. You were out.
That is some crazy shit. Like, the more you think about it, man, like, bro, you kill your mom and your dad,
and your pappy, your mammy and your pappy. That's crazy. Who's gonna ever love you? Your grandma.
Bro,
And how often?
Animal.
And think about this: how often does a person get away with killing their mother and their father, and
Separately.
not doing no good, hard, solid time for it?
Separately, and it wasn't like I killed both of y'all at
and
the
don't
same
do
time.
no time for it. You get off scot free.
That's crazy. But then again, hey, wait. Then again, you know what I think?
What?
Mom and dad, you know, universe, whatever you did, you get it.
Bingo,
back.
you're gonna have to pay the piper.
So they probably did some shit, and then they end up paying for it that way.
So if he said on the Ring camera, if she attacks me, I'm going to kill her. That was not his first time saying that he was going to kill her.
Yeah.
So or those things about her, because he called her like evil or something.
Bingo. So
she's already
you got to check that
this
shit
person.
early. They allowed him to speak over their lives, probably all of his life. Every time he got mad, he probably said something filthy out his little nasty little mouth. He probably said something filthy, and they allowed him to.
Remember, you reap what you sow.
You do.
Karma.
You do. Karma. And it might not have been that they did.
He's not going to jail.
So he might be doing God's work quiet as his motherfucking kept. If they can't touch him, the man might be doing God's work. I'm sorry.
You feel me?
I'm sorry. They might
have a hidden agenda, and he just
bingo.
Bingo.
He was probably only born to do his job.
He was probably just born to kill.
He probably came back from the future to
I believe
do forth what he set forth to do.
Just wrap them up. Hey, as crazy as that sounds,
one by one, they shall go.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, and you got to talk crazy with a crazy situation. The only thing makes sense to me is that you are a hitman from the future to take out your parents before they did something diabolical.
I believe it.
And the only people knew that information and was privy to that information was them jurors. That's
because there was another angel in that jury stand. That's probably what it was.
Hello. It was 3 of them in that furnace. Why couldn't there been how many juries? You know that jury that hung jury, he was hanging from the cross.
That is some that's this shit. This shit still blew my mind, bro. How the fuck you get off? You're not gonna go to jail.
That is crazy.
But he got away. He got away. He did that, like
Hey, I think that's crazy. That might be the craziest story we ever.
He might be the mainstream.
Come back again.
Yeah, and we came back and covered it, and to find out that he got no time after covering the story when it happened, and to follow up and find out that because we knew he was guilty then, like the fuck, like you are clearly guilty. This is why I'm saying he might know the woo later.
I believe so.
How much time did he do? He did like 9 months.
He is in Polk County, baby. He might be down there drinking that Florida water.
Yeah.
It's like Kodak, we ain't gonna go too deep. Ain't no way Kodak walking around friend like that. It's like Kodak.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Hey, with that being said, man, we're gonna leave it right there. Tomorrow, man, we're gonna be live in the studio. Big Chicken, Koozie, if you nasty. Listen, man, tune in every Tuesday, Wednesday. We live.
Good night.
8 p.m., 9 p.m. Tune in with us. We appreciate everybody. Yes, sir.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's your boy, Cuz I Can, the MF and Mayor. Stead. Guess what? I'm the new manager here at Showcast Studios. And to celebrate my new position, I'm going to be giving away 1 hour of studio time. Now, y'all could use this
podcast room with all these TVs and cameras. You could use the talk show room with the couches and the TVs and the cameras. Or you could use the photo shoot and video shoot room with the TVs, videos, cameras, and lights. Not only will you be able to use this amazing facility, but you'll have access to content creators that really do this. A lot of people say they doing it, but ain't nobody doing it like we doing it over here. So if you like to be considered for that 1 hour of studio time, follow the directions in the description. Stee.